Okay, in the attic space, there are areas where the roof has leaked before. Okay, I tested these two areas particularly. These are near the valley for the above the second story, and they're dry. So that tells me it hasn't leaked recently, which is a good thing. Okay, in the attic I have some view of the ductwork. You can see it's the original ductwork. Okay, insulation probably around R30, pretty thick for 1988. Okay, and just looking around even further, just bear with me as I try to get my balance here, because I've got to get to the gable area where we had some issues previously. Now the gable I'm going to take you to is that one right there. That's where the chimney is for the fireplace. Okay, and there has been some previous water penetration here. Okay, and you could also see here at the bottom of the gable wall. Okay, down at that far end, the other side, very similar condition. Okay, you can see here we have more than just the water. There's also been insects here, so you may want to have a WDO inspection done. It doesn't look like termites, but where there's water, there's insects, and it's best to check. You have open junction boxes here at this back gable, one to my right. Okay, and as we move forward towards the access panel where I entered the attic, okay, you can see the open junction box right there. That's the second one. Now overall, given the age of the house, things don't look to be in bad condition. There's just some things to pay attention to, but as homes get older, with every few years that pass by, there's always a history that's being made as you speak. In other words, conditions present themselves, and then there's obviously evidence left over from the conditions, and whether or not they've been taken care of. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. In this case, the previous water leaks we have seem to have been temporarily, or at least for now, not leaking. Maybe that occurred when the roof was replaced in '04. All right, now when I went above the garage, there is an active roof leak there. You'll see that in your report.